Babies, would you like to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? Cedric, want to come? You gonna bark? Come on then, let's go. So, welcome to another edition of the Dog Walk Diaries. We haven't done one for a while, so I thought we'd give it a go. Hope you're all well. This will come out probably at some point before the next week's training, which will be week 5. Boys, come on. Go this way. So it'll be an interesting one, this one. But I thought I'd check in with you guys, just because we've not kind of done a check-in properly for a while. Since the last Dog Walk Diary, it seems kind of like it's just nice to do something slightly different in terms of content. So, what's been going on? Obviously, we're training for Coventry Half. That's kind of our main thing. But I wanted to jump on and tell you guys a little bit more about the routines kind of that I'm employing as part of this training this time. And so let's dive into them right now. So then, what's kind of been going on? So as you guys have probably seen that in my videos, I have been kind of mentioning it, but we have included a bit of strength training in the programme this time. And because kind of like, I kind of realised that now that I'm at the point with my kind of running where kind of like I'm reaching 2 hours for kind of like a sub 2 hour half marathon. We're kind of to expand on that and kind of like start to include strength training in what we do. And also as well, kind of like for me as a person, I'm not necessarily the most body confident of people, which kind of makes me think I'm different to everyone else. So just for personal confidence as well, but the strength training's going well, and it's kind of been one of those kind of staples now that I do twice a week alongside my running, and it's kind of like really helping, not only with form, but also kind of with the running kind of momentum, and also kind of helping to load the muscle and kind of keep it, boys, kind of keep it going throughout the routine. But I mean, do you guys do strength training, or kind of like do you do anything like it, or do you kind of like rely on it? Let me know in the comments, and let's start a conversation about it down below. And kind of like life wise, obviously kind of things are getting better. We're kind of reaching the end of the hello. We're kind of reaching the end of the university year. I've just got literally the rest of this week, and then I've got half a week after Easter. Come on. And then we're done for Easter. Then we're done for kind of year 1. And it's kind of mad to believe that I'm at the end of kind of the first year of the rest of my life, which is always a good thing to see. So as we kind of look forward to Coventry and kind of like what's to come around the corner, I've started to kind of think beyond that and kind of where we go next. So there's quite a few races kind of locally that are going to be good to do. There's a Droitwich half marathon and 10k in June. There's also a Breedon Tower race, which is a killer from what I've heard, at the end of May. But I'm trying to aim for like 1 race a month if I can. July, undecided yet, so that's kind of going to be on the cards as to what we're going to do. But any suggestions kind of for July time, 10k preferably, let me know kind of down in the chat what kind of races you're up to. And then in August, it's kind of the biggest 10k of them all. Well, not necessarily biggest, but kind of like one of the ones that I saw and I've had the opportunity to maybe do a couple of times, but I've never had the balls to actually step up and do it. It's Timberhonga 10k at the end of August, which is going to be an interesting one to do. And then in September, we have the usual races. So we're going to be doing Worcester City Half again. That was my first half marathon back, kind of proper racing. I didn't film it last year, which is unfortunate. That was my first kind of sub 2 hour. So we're going to redo it again and see if we can get better. But also we're going to take the camera along for the ride, talk to the guys as well, kind of the YouTubers community, and see if we can get some get loads more good content going. But it's an interesting kind of year, and then obviously hopefully towards the end of the year maybe a marathon. I don't think it'll happen. Maybe next year will be our first marathon kind of debut. Hopefully Manchester, that's what we're aiming for. Whether it will happen, again, is another thing. And then towards the end of the year, maybe some distance events. Maybe Worcester Ring Run, do it as a pair with somebody. My friend might be doing it with me, so I might ask him to do half the journey along the way as well, which would be great. So that kind of summarises this video, guys, and updates you kind of what's going on. I'm going to get these two beautiful boys back. Babies, should we just sign off? Come here. Come here then. Come on. Cedric, Wilson. So from Cedric, Wilson. So from Wilson, myself, and where is he? And Cedric as well. We will see you again soon for another Dog Walk Diary. Bye.